Hey there everybody and welcome back to Where the Dice Roll, our weekly D&D 5e one-shots. So, guys, you have just talked to Fenwin the Blacksmith and the Red Sparrow. Also, one thing I want to mention, we're just talking ourselves, we're not going to rush this, so there's going to be a continuation of this one-shot adventure next Sunday, same time.
Assuming we don't finish, I mean,
assuming nobody dies, like if TPK in the next 5 minutes.
Okay, how about I like we don't finish rather than one of us dies. Let's go with the less scary one.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I said, you guys have talked to Fenwin the Blacksmith, and now you're off to do, and let's just take you one by one. So, your boy, what is Tilius going to do?
I prefer to be regarded as Phileas,
yes.
and not your boy. So thank you.
Sorry about that, Phileas. Right. Sorry.
How do they deal with crime in this town, man?
There is what you like to talk around. You hear it's basically a popular as in like people gather around and judge somebody.
Oh yes.
It's like the voice of the people. That's what
I am looking
here.
out. I'm looking out for crime.
You're looking out for crime.
I'm
wants to go judge people.
Even if it's a small one, I will. Let's just see if I find anything.
Okay, give me a perception check as you like move around for the ally.
Well, I am,
way dark
criminal. I would like to say I'm very familiar with.
Okay,
this
you
kind
are
of
very
stuff.
familiar. I'll give you an advantage to it. It's a good point.
Because my wisdom sucks.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get some.
Come on.
You move around town. You do not see anything. Like, it all seems to be quiet, easy, everybody reading their eyes. You see, like, people moving about, giving you the hello and good day, sir, whenever they pass you. Absolutely nothing of the ordinary. This seems like a perfect town. Like, everybody's just nodding at you, so like saying hello, how do you do, and so on.
Nothing is perfect, Chuky.
Exactly.
Where's the crime?
You don't see any crimes happening.
Do they have a whorehouse?
They do have a whorehouse, yes.
I'm gonna go to the whorehouse.
Okay, so you go to the whorehouse, and it's this.
They like to call them brothels.
Brothels. Yes, it is a
Well,
brothel.
Phileas calls them whorehouses.
The brothel is actually in a place just on the map right here. It's like rolled up on the sides.
Wow.
It's a pretty big establishment here. Most of the...
Sorry, no,
Wow.
I'm just a walled whorehouse in a perfect town was just what really caught me off guard. This just brings out the evil. All right, go on.
Okay.
It seems like it's too good to be true, kind of thing. Just, everything is perfect.
None of the women in here have STDs. They're all clean.
Right. They all seem really happy and well fed, and not depressed at all. It's like
so as you like enter, you see like women just like standing, and you actually see guards like on the walls, like moving around the walls.
What do you mean?
Like
what do you mean
actual
moving on the
guards.
walls?
They're moving on because it's a wooden palisade. Like you have a
walking the walls. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
walking
they
the
were
walls.
like
Like they're creeping in the walls, like you see their eye holes.
like ghillie suits and
heavy breathing and weird stains on the fencing. Wait, what? No.
Yeah, the nose is bleeding. Yeah, exactly.
no wonder there's no crime.
Well, that's not the weird stains I was. Anyway, never mind.
You walk inside, and this very exotic black lady, slim and quite tall, comes towards you, striding. It seems like her movement is so natural, but you are for a couple of seconds, and she comes towards you and says, "Hello there, new in town? Are you looking for a good time?"
I'm going to quickly pull out my small knife and I'm gonna cut my arm.
You're like, no need to hurt yourself.
No, I'm doing it. I need to hurry. I really need to hurry.
She looks at you. Is that what you are into? We serve all
I didn't say that
kinds.
out loud. Do I get the cutoff? Do I get the cutoff?
Oh yeah, you cut. No, nobody stops you. Like she just looks
Okay.
at you quite.
Pain wakes me up. No seduction today, ma'am.
Say, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Pretty calm place you guys got here, huh?
Nods her head. Yes, we've been doing quite well for ourselves. Now, if you don't mind me, can you show me your wrists real fast?
Can I, if you don't mind me, can you tell me why you want to see my wrists?
Well, let's just say a certain cult around town has been causing quite some issues. That's why all of these, and he kind of points towards the walls. And I can't in good conscience let you inside unless I see you do not bear their marks.
What's on the walls? What does she point on the walls?
Guards.
The guards that we talked about like
guards,
3 times now.
okay.
Pay attention.
Sure.
I showed her my.
Okay, she nods her head. Please follow me this way, sir. And she just walks in front of you. As she walks,
Is she as tall as my lance?
she is a bit taller than your lance, actually. So as she walks in front of you, you find yourself walking behind her, and like eyes straight, like you walk inside of this building.
If I hugged her, would it be straight? You know?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I
Yes.
thought, okay.
You walk inside of this building and you see about just 5 men in just gigantic round room, all red like carpets, and there's pictures on the walls where the
Wait,
weights
5?
and
Is this
beds.
a Chippendales? 5 men?
No, you see 5 men like around, standing around with women, and maybe
Okay.
more than 20 women kind of moving, serving. They are minimally clothed, and minimally is the best way I can describe it without going into too much detail.
You can say they're naked, Chuky. It's okay.
They're not naked, they're minimally dressed.
Pasties in a tassel somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
98% of their bodies it's showing.
Tell me more, Chucky.
There's an arse
No,
floss
I'm
in a
not
tassel.
here to be creepy, chat. Okay,
Okay.
calm down.
That's my job.
Okay, and as I said, you hear music playing in the background as one of the ladies, quite a bit more dressed than the others, is playing this big harp. Easily playing this big harp. And another lady to her side is playing a flute.
Okay, so I'm like totally like really embarrassed that I have to do this, but like, you know, my hood kind of covers the rose on my cheeks when I do this. I have to like kind of like on the lady who let me in, like tug on her like the clothing next to her thigh to like get her to notice that I need her attention. Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, like as soon as she enters, like she opens the door for you, and she says, "This is the menu. If you wish anything to drink or eat besides this, let one of the servants around know."
I would much rather inquire about the cult, if you don't mind.
She looks at you, she gives you like a second glance. "You'd like to talk to the matron then? Follow me."
my character, sorry. Phyllis is shocked that this isn't the lady in charge. Now he's terrified. Like, if this lady this tall and like this, like, what am I about to be dealing with? So yeah, I like. Okay, he's got his knife ready on his arm. Like, if he needs the pain, wake him up, and he's gonna follow her.
Is he like, are you into tall women? Is that
No, it's just the movements, the swaying, it all. It's like a spell, man. You gotta keep yourself clear.
He's trying to keep himself from.
I've been down that road
From
before.
spending all his
okay?
money,
He doesn't
basically.
want to go that way again.
So she
Place
takes
is
you through
expensive.
this whole place, and a lot of girls just wink at you. and like blow kisses towards you. And that was so weird.
I'm like, hands off the lance, ladies.
Okay, and she takes you inside this office. You can still hear the music in the background, and inside you see this little boy just running around the table, and behind the table you see another tall woman, but this one is beautiful in her own way, but muscled. Oh, so her muscles are quite bulging, and she has a long sword to her side. She is dressed in what could be called a half-plate armor.
She's clothed then.
She is clothed, yes.
How dare she? Well, I mean, I guess Phillies can't talk, but still, how dare she expose the boy to that kind of stuff? Now, what happens?
The woman just, Lady Eliza, there's a guest here to talk to you. I think a red bird sent him. And the lady just turns
Don't affiliate me with that despicable man.
He most definitely did.
Sorry about the low octave. I became Batman apparently.
Okay.
For a second.
Yeah. No problem.
It's like
I'm enjoying it. It's quite.
Whenever you appeal, you need to do na. You need to do na.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Go on, sorry.
She walks outside, and the little boy, upon hearing that red bird thing, he just looks at you up and down and smiles quite smugly. And
I give him a cold look. I don't like that.
And sits down on a chair, fidgeting with a swing. The lady turns around towards you, puts her hands on the table and looks at you. So, state your purpose. She has quite a gruff voice. Let's see how hot she is. Oh wow, she has a 14 hotness, so she's actually that very like Amazonian beautiful.
Definitely still got the knife ready. Unexpected. You don't know what the pimp's gonna be like. I'm a little scared.
I've been hearing you've been having troubles with a cult.
Yeah, the overlay is messed up.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for mentioning it, people of the chats. I did not see it. Zoom did that for some reason. Oh, yeah.
Oh, did it move whenever I did that?
That's my fault. I totally noticed and like was gonna be like, hey, you should fix that, and I forgot. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's Zoom doing that. Whenever somebody turns off their cams, they get put at the end.
Oh, it doesn't keep them in the same spot.
No.
That's annoying.
If you get like a little like fold a little piece of paper and put it on your camera. I don't know what camera you're using, but that's usually.
No, I can do something else to change that.
Okay, so she just looks at you.
I'm not wearing pants, you guys. Sometimes I have to go to the bathroom.
Our engineers, come on.
We have been having problems. That's why we hired the people outside, as you can easily understand. What is it to you? Has the red fluffy boy finally got enough men to take Crypto down?
Why do you tolerate that man?
Well, he is quite annoying. I need to agree to that, but...
You understand? Oh, thank God.
Trust me, when serious push comes to shove, you can trust him.
Well, tell me more about your issues.
Well, unless he didn't tell you the whole story, she kind of repeats.
Well, he told me, but I kind of tuned him out. You probably understand.
Whenever this crypto appeared and built his mill, all trouble started. People started disappearing, their houses ransacked, they come back after a couple of days saying nothing was wrong and everything's good now. And then they react weirdly. They tried to steal a couple of my girls. And that's when I got personally involved. I cut down a couple of thugs. They tried to do that one night. And then we closed business until we erected the walls. Now nobody with the tattoos comes in. Sorry, what?
I said she's cutting thugs. That's intense.
Yeah, like she is like literally
I
half
kinda
my
like
tongue
it.
on it.
These, where do these thugs come from, and do they have a hideout around here?
The watermill, most likely, but the building is too small for all of them. They might be using, there might be some additional buildings to the watermill that we don't know of.
They never just come in and hang out in town or anything?
Sometimes they're just normal people. Don't know what's gonna trigger them. One managed to sneak through past of my women, almost killed somebody inside of here as he was dragging her outside through a window. I saw him coming in, and he was as normal as you could expect of a farmer.
Well,
when I finally put him down...
If he tried to kill someone, he obviously wasn't normal.
He nods his head. That's the weird thing. All these people, I've known them for some time. Even the thugs I cut down, they're known to me. They're people. Some even maybe called friends. Some kind of magic going on in there.
I like killing, and I have people I travel with.
This is his Tinder. He's reading off his Tinder list right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Phileas Barbfoot. Hey guys, I like killing and
Picnics, long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
Burying bodies on the beach.
Picnics with long lands on
Burning
the
bodies.
long
Long
zones, you know.
Concrete shoes.
Women who cut thugs.
And I'm not allowed to kill entire towns or innocent people with my I travel with my group.
The group
bad
sound.
guys, you listen, just let me speak. Okay, it's hard for me to talk about. So if you could please toss me a bone, and if there's a thug around, please point me in his direction.
As I said, watermill. But taking them on, as well as your arm, then unless you have a small army behind you, there's quite a lot of them.
Like I'm gonna stand up and like slam my weapon on the floor and be like,
Do you slam it point down?
No one in this town who needs to be killed?
Do you slam it point down?
no, handle.
Okay.
Like
There we go.
it's not like there's a entire blade up and down. Like I can grab it on.
I know,
Grab
but
it on
I'm
the
like,
shaft.
are you slamming it through or on it?
What do you mean? What do you mean through?
through the floor on.
Are you
Oh no, I'm not trying to.
banging
It's
the
not
back of the
anger,
spear.
but I'm not that angry yet. Okay, it's not.
She looks at you and says, "Crypto."
Boring. Well, see you later.
She shakes her head. So what's your plan? What's your intentions here? Did the red boy just send you to talk?
I have to wait.
I'm gonna walk out.
As you walk out, you see Fenwin, the blacksmith, kind of walking with like a parchment in his hand, kind of muttering. His face is like completely red, and he's just looking down as he's moving. Fucking send me here! Why you send me here? Couldn't the red boy do this? Like fucking talking to Seal and just two silks. He just mutters and kind of walks like face plants into the door. Like forgets to open it.
I'm gonna slap his ass and be like,
Go get him.
Sure. He likes to
keep going.
fucking gnomes. I hate gnomes. And he just like opens the door and walks inside. Like,
Wait, did I hear him say he hates gnomes?
Yeah, like as you slap
And he
him.
just let him? He just
Are you
got
sure?
smacked in
Are
the
you
bum and he was
sure?
okay?
Are you
Like,
sure?
are you listening? Anyway, there's music playing in the background. This guy's just muttering to himself like this.
I was walking pretty fast and I slapped his ass and said
Give
my
me a
line.
perception
and
check.
kept going.
Give me a perception check. Let's see if you hear that.
Please don't.
I'm gonna start a fight in the whorehouse.
I'm a highly flawed man. Okay.
Okay.
It's not.
I like it. I like it how your boy is pushing
This is a
himself.
character. Oh, that's a -2, by the way.
Yeah. Let's see if. No, he rolled a 17, natural. So.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah,
You're good.
I'm out.
You're good. Yeah, he just like floods into the door
Fight
and just
someone
opens it.
4 times your size in a brothel full of guards.
So let's jump to Fodrick. What do you do?
All right. I believe
We're in the inn, right?
That
Yeah, you and
Zandriel
Zandriel are in Rincewind, the other inn, and are trying to inquire upon a cartographer.
I guess I'll let her do her thing, but I'm just gonna kind of like observe and gonna investigate the area, see if anyone looks kind of out of the ordinary within the inn.
Okay. You get the same exact feeling as you got before. It's kind of everybody's alright, everybody's just behaving as they should be, and they're just happy, everything is good. It's that, again, that weird type of behavior from people that you don't normally expect. This is the end, by the way. You just walked in. Can you see?
No,
I can.
There we go. You should be able to see if I do this right now.
I keep not seeing.
There we go.
No.
Here?
No.
No, Sandriel?
Again, black.
I gave you permission. This is your... Oh, character. What
What did you do, Jackie?
I don't know what I did.
I'm not allowed to see.
Something happened.
You did something, Jackie. You did something.
No, okay, so Zandriel, the Ophian.
I laid a curse on you.
You should able to have sight right now.
Oh, now I see.
There we go. So this is... I didn't put in so many tokens because it's annoying handling with so many tokens. So this inn is full right now, and there is a bartender behind the bar. She is a woman, maybe about in her 40s, quite big and burly. She has like long white and blonde hair braided to a side, and she just looks at you saying, "Yes, sweetie, what can I do for you?"
I kind of want to know. Can I do a perception check to see if she's with the Red Crows? Maybe like she's not the happy peppy. Like there's nothing going on.
She does not have like anything covering her hands. So you can try. You can try and see if she has a tattoo or not.
Okay, I would like to see if she has a tattoo.
Give me a perception.
And
you do not see like you're like she's like rubbing this mug and you're just you don't like you try and it's getting a bit awkward as you try and do this.
Thordrick orders like a pint of mead. I don't know what kind they have there, per se.
We also actually have dwarven spirits if that interests you.
Oh, that would take me home.
Here you go. And she just like uncorks this like small wooden flask and gives you like a small wooden just shot glass basically, and pours
And as
inside.
she's pouring this for me, I'm going to check to see if she has.
You see the tattoo on her hand.
Okay. I kind of like nudge Zandriel and as I'm grabbing the mug, kind of like tap my wrist, and then I chug the whole beer like all at once.
It's basically vodka, kind of. Like it's a very strong.
I'm just like chugging it.
Okay, Chuky. Would you describe your character as a heavy drinker? Like, does Fordron drink usually a lot? I mean, you do smoke a lot, so.
He smokes a lot, but he drinks whenever like it's accessible. But you know,
give me a Constitution check. I want to see like how you deal with just chucking like a whole thing after you've been smoking the whole day.
Okay, I would say that for the Constitution save, you should probably add 2 because I'm also. Or what do I get for poisons? Because it's like kind of a poison, right?
Yes, it is. Alcohol is a poison, so you can.
So I get advantage on saving
advantage
throws
on
against
this, yes.
poison. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, this goes to your head, like straight away goes to your head, and like combined with this, you smoking this much, she's. Oh wow, that was strong. Like, it's like you feel like hot, like very hot inside of you.
Can I like undo her his drunkenness by purifying it?
By doing what? Sorry.
By purifying it before he actually drinks it.
The alcohol is purified, so You don't.
Yeah, but like render it free.
Like it's not. It's you can't render it alcohol free.
Luckily, this isn't death drink. It's okay.
You might make him go blind with like
But he is
pure
the wise.
alcohol.
We need him. We need him. He's pretty.
You can try. You can try and.
Coffee.
He's not wise.
You
really.
have
He's
you
just
have a
intelligent.
herbalism. You have a herbalism kit, so you can try like
He's
brew up.
remembering home. It's okay.
You can try and brew up like one of your very nasty drinks that takes away hangovers, or or very nasty
Or
and bitter coffee.
Maybe we let him be like this. Maybe he will blend in with the happy people to get some information, maybe out from them for once.
I like that this is what she's contemplating to her. Like her character is like, what do I do?
Oh wait, I could take advantage of this.
Like this is what I'm imagining. Like her
Stop
thought
the
process.
fireballs, thank God.
I'm just figuring it out. So
And meanwhile, Thordrin's like sitting there and he's like thinking about the Valdrin Mountains back home, and he busts out his pipe and starts smoking some more chillum.
It's
and,
like
like,
it's like in a movie where it's
The
like
runes on the pipe are just like glowing, and you see puffs of smoke coming out, and he's just having a good time.
Xandriel like got like the freeze frame where then we like see all her thoughts happening while like below her face, and then we like turn in over to Thordric, and then it's like the trips like smoke like mountains.
Meanwhile,
Well,
I'm still trying to seduce the red sparrow.
Okay, so you are going to try and seduce the Red Sparrow as this is happening. So give me a persuasion check. Let's see how this goes.
Oh God,
Wow, you're trying to go for a record of how many times you can drag somebody in a bedroom in a session.
look. You like a character. I'm just going with what.
Perfect. I love it. I love it.
That's 4. Okay.
Okay, so what happens? He's actually trying the same thing. So what happens is that you just get like you don't even
I'm the bottom.
you don't
Okay.
even understand what's happening. Like he
Rock, paper, scissors, who gets bottom?
You honestly believe that he's like taking you in his room so he can show you his book of poems, and he starts reading to you. And suddenly you're naked, and suddenly other stuff happen, and then that's
Is
just
this-
it. Yeah.
Have you guys seen Anchorman 2?
Weird animes.
Have you guys seen Anchorman 2? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
the
have.
Michael Scott with Kristen Wiig romance? Is that what this is? The really failed, awkward, like romantic.
No, it's actually more like she is trying, but she doesn't. She basically he's just talking over her, and she's like, ah. and you're just completely enamored, and you don't even like you don't even remember anything. You just
This is depressing now. My character's got a better sex life than me by far. So.
Okay,
We
so
learned so much about everyone today.
yeah, so much getting to know each other. D&D, a social experience.
I assure you, this is not how I usually roleplay. It's just I'm going with how the character was written. So yeah,
No, hey, it's fine, you know.
blame
Perfect.
Chucky. Blame Chucky.
Be free, Fuzzy, you know.
Don't blame me. I asked you if you want to roll your own character. You did not to, so I rolled it for you.
I said I'll go with what you give me, and you gave me like somebody who wants to apparently try and chat every single person they meet up who's attractive. So yeah. That's fine.
Hey, those leave for some interesting characters.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I've gone full Barbarella in a male kind of way now. It's just like,
So do you guys want to do anything else during this? Oh, we need to go back a bit to Xandriel and Fodric
Yeah.
because you guys
Yeah.
haven't finished this.
Yeah,
yet.
you guys.
yeah, sorry,
yeah, you guys
I
didn't
interrupted,
finish.
but yeah.
So,
Like
so-
a root beer? Is that like alcohol free?
You can try. As I
I
said,
never drink beer, but that seems like alcohol free as a.
I think
No.
you would like as an elf maybe drink wine.
wine
I don't
is
know, but
the
I don't want
common.
to drink something alcoholic. Like I want to be.
You're not gonna go drunk. Basically, what she drunk is a very concentrated dwarven spirits is very powerful. When you chug it, it's usually
Okay.
not a good idea.
Then do you have some elven
mean-
wine, perhaps?
Elven wine, my dear. Sorry, we do not get many visits from elves, but we do have some magnificent white wine if you wish to try.
I'll try that. I'll try that.
It doesn't have a name. It's just white wine.
White wine, yeah.
I mean,
Just
it's,
white. I have some white wine for you.
well, how many wines out there in a farming village do you think people not name
You don't
their
know
wines?
what kind of grapes we got,
Yeah.
but they're grapes.
Hey,
Good grapes,
there's
yeah.
you can make wine out of apples. It could be an apple wine.
Could be an
Yeah.
apple wine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, man. There are other fruits in the world.
But this is this
I like
village
that.
is really not very.
Sorry.
I read that. I read
Fine,
that.
I live, you know, like I've grown up with my dad in the wine business, and I just would imagine you at like a winery telling the tour, like, "Hey, you guys not have other fruit wines here? This only grapes? How dare you?"
Yeah, but imagine
Have you got any raspberry wine? What?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get the wine, and I want to look around a little bit. I try.
While she's looking around and ordering her wine, he's trying to like order another one, but he like grabs the girl's wrist, like her arm, and he's like, "Oh, where did you get such a tattoo? I've been thinking about getting myself one for ages."
She smiles at you and says, "Well, you do, yes. It's a local tradition here to be truly part of the town. Only locals get the tattoos. You can also, at night, if you want to visit the watermill, Crypto over on there is quite a wonderful young man, and he is good with tattoos."
Ah, what kind of tattoos does he do? I've been thinking about getting a butterfly.
Oh, you would have to talk to him. I've only gotten this one because most of us do have it. It's a sign of our unity as a town and a family.
Yeah, as for me, family is important. I can see why you guys would do that. I think it's wonderful that you've done such a thing. It really, really makes you a whole.
She nods her head. Yes, I am quite glad.
Thordrick starts
elves
crying.
Understand us.
He's like full weeping now. He's so drunk. He's like, I miss my family. I
Fine.
haven't
Thordrick.
seen them in ages.
And Xandriel puts her arm around Thordrick and
She
says,
says, now. There's always a place in our family for newcomers.
"Well, maybe we should go find the watermill tonight and get ourselves a tattoo."
She nods her head and says, "If you wish, I can offer you some rooms in my inn, free of charge, of course, and I'll have some of Crypto's men, some of our brothers, come and take you there themselves. It's quite a bit away from town, so we wouldn't want you to get lost."
Well, we have an inn already for the night reserved, but we have to discuss with our comrades first before doing so. So could we come back in a little bit?
Of course, and see if your friends would wish tattoos as well, or be part of
We're
our
like getting
families.
biker gang. We all want butterflies.
Oh god, you're gonna get the initiation tattoos.
That felt more
And-
like Sisterhood of the Traveling.
Thordrick is like still sobbing and like drinking another drink, and he's just like, I've always wanted a butterfly tattoo.
Okay, so you guys walk outside. Thordrick is kinda still quite sad. And where do you guys go?
I'm like walking with her, but like kind of like we're like walking, and I'm,
And I have to
you know,
keep her-
I'm doing like the penguin waddle, and every once in a while I just kind of like smack her a little bit when I'm walking.
Perfect.
What? Wait. Oh, okay, you like run into
Yeah,
her.
like hit her, not like.
Like- Like, who is this on me?
Oh, it's you.
Okay, so assuming that we should first consult with the red sparrow, I think it's best if we go find our wonderful friend Lucille, or Luke, first.
Okay, so do you guys go back towards the Red Sparrow's place? That's where you last saw Lucille. Okay, so you guys go to the...
Is it 11?
No, not even close.
Okay.
Am I dressed yet?
Let's see how.
How much time has passed?
I'm actually gonna do a Constitution check for him. Oh, yeah. You actually that was as fast as it came. That's how it went.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, that could be.
You can tell.
Mister. Damn it. But was it
rushed
fun?
Very fun. It was like
the most intense 5 minutes of my life.
the most intense 5 minutes of your life, quite literally. Yep, exactly. Okay, so you guys go back, and you guys just knock, and then you hear.
Oh, while she's knocking on the door, I'm like over at the corner where there's like bushes next to the door, and I'm just like vomiting.
Okay.
And like crying, and there's like stuff coming out of my nose. Like it's just, I'm a mess.
Can I fix him up with one of my spells? I'm like,
I like how she's like, can I fix it?
I just want him to be okay.
Spells don't work like that.
I totally saw them, and I was like, I'm taking no part in that. So
You have, as I said, you do have a herbalism kit, so like you can try and piece together a drink for her to wake up and feel better.
Yeah,
but magic is not gonna help with this.
Okay, then I would like to make with my kit like something to fix him up and actually get him like to be not sick anymore. He can be a little bit hangover or like drunk still, but as long as he could be seriously in this conversation.
Give me a herbalism check. You have a proficiency with it, so you just roll your 1d20, press your intelligence, plus your proficiency.
Let me see. 1d20 plus 5 plus. What was my proficiency again?
2. It's like a big red circle.
yeah.
It's just +2.
Oh, let me see.
Okay, there we go. So, this is how it happens. The red spell opens the door, and basically just crawls out. Lucille is still just standing in bed, napping a bit afterwards, and the red spell just moves out, just opens. He has only a towel on him, and he opens the door. Welcome, come in, of course. And you walk inside. You're making your poultice. And maybe in a couple of 5-6 minutes, you get some water. You pour it into just a mug that you find.
She's making me some emergency, you guys.
Yeah, and you give it to her. Does Fraudulent drink this?
Thordrick probably does at this point.
This is the most foul-tasting thing you've ever. So.
Oh man! So he drinks it. He like chugs it, and then he's like, and he just like spits it everywhere. And it's like probably all over her if she's like standing in front of me, unless she wants to like dodge or something.
No, it's fine. I'll take
Okay,
it.
so some of it does go down. Like some of it just spill it. You do feel it like burning inside of you, and it's waking
man, he's
you
like,
up.
it's burning. What did you give me, you foul woman?
I don't want to make you feel better. We can use you right now in this situation. Something important is gonna happen.
And it's like this just was extreme coffee shot. You just went.
Do I like
you wake up
that she's just trying to help me, or do I not?
Well, I don't necessarily impose unless it's like opposed checks. You just take whatever she said as you take it. Like how would told you believe her?
Okay.
And
this is something to make you feel better.
yeah, and you just like you're in like a couple of minutes, you started waking up, and you're still feeling horrible, like you're like nauseating, and you don't really want to move too much, and your head is thumping, but you are wide awake.
So okay.
The red spell goes into the room and says, Lucio, your friends are here.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. Be with you in a minute.
And he starts like getting dressed in the same room as you, shutting the door.
Ooh. Care for a rematch? No, I'll just sort of dreamily get dressed. I'm just like, yeah. This is, I'm
Okay.
done. I'm just,
You both walk outside.
I basically come drifting out of the room. I'm just like, la da da.
She has a bed face on, like you can definitely see like her bed face on. He, sorry.
Yeah, it's a guy. I was.
Yeah, it's a
Can
guy.
I would like to talk to the Red Sparrow. I would like to ask you something. We've been to the other inn, what was the name again?
Winds, the only other inn in town.
We went to the Winds, and we talked to this beautiful young lady, the bar woman. She had the tattoo.
Beautiful, you say? Oh.
Yeah.
She almost knocked me over the head with a spear one day when I was disguised, trying to save one of the victims she was dragging unconsciously to the watermill. Yes, quite nice of a woman.
Clearly, she left an impression. But Tordrick dropped that he kind of was looking for a tattoo, and he actually offered us to come to their inn tonight and sleep there for free costs. Very kind, but we have a way to infiltrate there. If we can, like, go with a few of Woodrick's men.
He looks at you. Well, that's quite interesting. Though that means that most of the guards will be getting you there. Our plan was to be the targets for tonight, so we can take away most of the guards, so you can sneak inside through the tunnels.
Perfect.
I think we have a better chance if we infiltrate from the inside than from the outside. We don't know nothing, and clearly there are lots of people around here that have the tattoo. So I don't think even our party can handle that all at once. I don't like to.
That's what I'm saying. We'll get away most of the guards, and there's gonna be few people left at the watermill. You can take care of
Are
few
there
people.
any people in particular who we should be suspicious of?
Anybody with a
Everybody?
tattoo, everybody is potentially.
But nobody stands out or anything.
He gives you a description of the 5 people in their group. It's him, Fenwin, Lady Eliza, Tim, the guy who died beforehand, the little boy that Phileas saw.
The little boy.
Yes.
Lady Eliza's
the little boy.
the one that he first met in the thingy, right?
Sorry, what?
Lady
She's
Eliza.
the brothel matron.
Yeah, the brothel.
Yeah, she's a brothel matron.
The kid with the sling.
The kid with the sling, yes.
But okay, so those people are with the red.
She nods her
sparrows.
head. Also, all the women inside Lady Eliza's estate and the guards could be trusted.
Okay. And they will know that we're from the red? Like, we'll have
Well-
to take our badge for sure.
Do you plan to visit them? If you don't have
Well-
the tattoo, they'll let you in. But the tunnels are not going to take you even close to the matron's place.
Might be fun to visit, even so.
Well, I would like to get some information from the inside and maybe get a tattoo to infiltrate afterwards easily.
Well, if you
And-
think you can subject yourself to whatever Crypto is doing there and come out the same person,
Oh, wait, I thought we were talking about the brothel.
Oh,
sorry.
like that, okay.
yeah, like if you want to go and he says like,
Haven't done it.
that's not a good idea. You're risking too much, and I fear I cannot really allow you to do that. You're gonna risk all of our identities and our lives.
No, but I wasn't planning on taking you guys, just us.
Yes,
without
but
telling.
you know my face and everybody else involved. If
Okay,
he
yeah, okay.
brainwashes you, he'll have no hard way to find all of us.
Good point. So we can't infiltrate. Awesome.
Codrick, do you have anything to say to this?
Go under the. We can just go under the.
Am I feeling better? More like
Yeah, as I said, yes,
self-aware?
you're awake. Like you're feeling bad, you're like, but you're awake.
Okay. I guess he's just kind of like thinking about what's going on and kind of processing his morning sickness issue thing that's happening right now, or night sickness, whatever time it is. He's not feeling well still.
He is a male dwarf, yeah. We
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to drink and smoke that much together.
Is this the guy telling me this?
No, this is like you. This is like your, okay, not a good idea to drink and...
Oh, gotcha. No, he's not thinking that. He probably actually busts out his pipe and like starts smoking.
Okay.
Don't peer pressure me, brain.
Yeah, you easily like drop back into a very relaxed
God, why would I
and
think
chill
a
phase.
crazy thought like that? What's wrong with me?
Perfect. Okay.
Maybe
so-
this is bad for my body. Nah.
Yeah.
No way.
Alex. YOLO! Or whatever the dwarven version is.
You only get 500 years. Okay, so do you say anything like to what they're talking?
No, not yet.
Lucio?
I'm probably just like, I'm still just like, la da da dee. I'll do whatever. I'm just, yeah, I'm just.
I wonder when Phileas is returning. He knew that we would wait here, or?
No, you just all kind of left at the same time.
I'm waiting for 11 o'clock.
We said midnight, yeah. So what time is it right now?
It's about, you'd say about 6 p.m. So maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah. I'm dropping back and taking like a short nap.
If you
I'm
just
gonna take
drop
a
like
4-hour
on
rest too, but we do kind of have to go by the other inn still to say that we're staying in our inn, or we just don't care. Because we did say that we would come back to let us know if we would stay there and get our tattoos and find a family for Tordrick, but
Are you talking to Thordrick? Thordrick's like passed out. He's
So
like,
is it 11? What time is it? To be clarified, I'm sorry. I totally
6 p.m. 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
You guys been talking, walking around. On the map, as you see, they're quite like the town is small in population but quite big. So you need to move around quite a lot to get from the inn that's at the entrance to the stuff just dropped to the whorehouse over on here and so on.
okay, well, I think we should just go back to our inn and then go to bed. At least me and Tordrick can have a full night rest and reset anyway.
Yeah, Fordrick is already like passed out.
yeah, are you gonna like shake me awake or something?
No, I'll carry him. Can I turn into?
You can carry me?
Can I carry him like this? I don't know.
I'm 150 pounds. You're gonna have to do a strength check. Like you are bee sleep,
Yeah.
you can freaking carry me.
Yeah, but if I shapeshift into an animal to carry him, would that be easier? Like.
Oh yeah, if you shapeshift, yeah, if you shapeshift
Oh my God, if I wake
into a
up and-
bear, you can easily carry Fodrick, yes. But you'd have a bit of a
Could turn into
problem.
butterfly.
You'd have a bit of a problem going out the door. It's not shaped for a large creature.
Well, we can both go out the door with the we're 3 people, yeah, with me, Lucille. So I'll ask him to carry them, and then I'll shapeshift.
Why don't we just carry him one?
Why don't you just wake him up?
Or we can both. Yeah, but he's already passed out. Isn't it like worse if we wake him up?
I love this.
I like how like someone's passed out and she's like, I can't wake them up. That's horrible.
If only I was friends with you in high school.
I know.
I'm always
You would be the
the
one
person
drawing
that
like a
takes
giant
care of
penis on your
people.
face. She'd be like carrying you to
His
bed.
shoes are on.
Hey, let's make sure he sleeps, okay, guys?
I love because this is Andrew I've been
Why
seeing.
don't we dip his
She's
hands
just
in
so
water?
nice. She's just so nice with everybody. Just let's not wake him. I'll just carry him on my back as a bear. What do I do? He's drunk. How can I help him? This is awesome. This is great. I'm loving this character.
Meanwhile, my character's just like, can I fuck him? Okay.
No, I think
So-
we should carry him and let him sleep because he's now in a good rest. He feels really sick. We don't want him to be sick tomorrow.
So I think we have a couple of catchphrases. We have Zandria with, "Can I help you?" Faldrick is, "Can I smoke it?" Philius is, "Can I stab it?" And then Lucio is, "Can I fuck it?" And I think this is kind of just, this is our party right now. There we go.
Okay, so
We're pretty much covering all of the, the spectrum of human emotions and vices.
Exactly. Yeah, you're completely Vera. Your versatility is perfect.
Spectrum of sin, more like.
Well, you know, the druid's nice and, you know.
Maybe Xandril isn't even that nice. It's just that in contrast compared to our characters, she looks like an angel. Like
No, I'm actually nice.
She's a druid, though. So
Hey, everybody likes me.
like-
Everybody likes me. I'm a bard. That's my whole thing, is being really, really likable. Really likable. Really, really likable. Hey.
yeah,
how you
but like bards can be like deceptively likable.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
obvious-
like
Obviously.
flutes and stuff.
it can also be really annoying. Red Robin or whatever it is. Red Robin. Yum.
Red Sparrow.
Red.
I think a bear would be like, I mean, I could turn into whatever I would want. It could be
Yeah,
a
whatever it is.
dinosaur, for that matter. But I'll just turn into a bear. I think that
Okay.
would be
You turn to a bear. Give me your roar. Give me the Xandril roar.
It's a really tiny bear.
Okay.
So like a giant bear is just sitting here in the living room now. Like what?
Yeah. And they
okay. Something like that.
Perfect. You, the red spell just kind of like weirdly looks at you and just takes like Frodrin and it kind of puts him on your back and opens the door wide for you.
Thank you. And I'll carry him without waking him up.
So a bear is walking through the village.
As a bear.
The bear is walking through a village. And now you realize that something's fucking wrong with this village. There are some people who walk away and run, but most people just walk past by. Look, they don't say anything. So Joe, what are you saying about your crops? Yeah, it's gonna rain tonight. Good crops.
Which inn are they going to?
They are going to the Red Rose.
Rose, yeah.
The original or the?
The original, because we would sleep there for sure, right? You fixed the bartender up, right, Lucille?
Fixed them up in more than one way.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna follow them, but I have. I'm gonna wait outside the. They probably don't know I followed them. I'm gonna wait outside the. They're going to bed for the night, right?
Yeah.
Well, only me and Thor can sleep for 4 hours. So we have a full night rest. The others have just a short rest. Right?
I think I'm probably a bit tired. I probably need some rest as well. I've had a busy day, you know.
those 2 minutes.
Some rest for
The
your
red spout does offer like you sleep in his bed. Like you're still gonna end up here after you wake up. You could just as well sleep here.
Okay, yep. Gonna stay at the, yeah.
He locks
Round
the door
two.
yet again.
I'll see you guys later. Don't wait up.
Okay.
Okay, so now what happens is the bear like goes to the inn, and at the door, a couple of the men just easily and like just normally talking to you. You cannot go in there, bear. This is not the place for a bear. And like you definitely see like the tattoos. You see the tattoos like on their hands. They just look at you and they make this like small
Like
circle around you. Like there's about 5 people and they make this small circle around you.
Okay, I'll turn around and I'll change back to form out of sight, so they haven't seen.
I'm watching this, by the way.
They didn't see the.
So
did they see
Phileas,
the sword on
you
the back?
see that they had their arms on their short swords on their back. As she kind of walks away, they don't attack her, but like they were preparing to
What's
take
up?
out the weapons.
What's up with the passed out dwarf? Where'd you leave her? Where?
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah, where'd you leave him?
Saw
Him,
if
sorry.
they saw him. Did they see him clearly?
Yeah. They saw him on his back. Like it's like obviously the
Okay, no, wait. Reverse.
reverse.
I'll like lay down and like slightly goes like that. So like
Thornton like flops over.
like falls off.
He's like,
And he falls back asleep. And does it matter if they would see me shapeshift? That it's fine that I'm human, or
Do you do
like?
it?
Do you think they? Can I do a perception check if they oppose like druids being like turning and shapeshifting?
You just saw most of the city just not say anything as a full-on bear walked through.
Okay.
You take that however you want. Like, how does Xandro understand that? In Elven society, turning into a bear, that's not a problem. Like, that's cool. Human society?
I'm 3 foot of muscle.
To be
and
honest,
like a giant lance, so you know this town is probably okay.
yeah. To be honest, I do think they don't really mind, but I don't think they're all like happy. Like there's more to them, but I can't really figure out what's more to them. Like you feel that there's another presence, like they're not actually like happy people, but I can't really figure it out. So I'll just accept it. I'll just shapeshift and I'll say, calm down. I'm just bringing my companion into the inn. I didn't want to break him up.
Like as you kind of just say that, they just disperse, and this one nods. And give me a perception check. Okay, you don't see any failures. Give me a perception check because you're watching this.
What did I do wrong?
No, you did it good. You don't see anything, you don't hear anything. Just they disperse and let you do your business. Like
okay.
As even nothing happened, they just disperse and let you do your business.
This is really awkward.
It is really awkward, yeah. So
It's really, really weird. These people are freaking creepy.
Come on!
I'm waiting.
What is happening?
Okay, you see one thing. One of the people whispers to the other one as they leave, and this one suddenly changes his curse and starts going towards the river.
Starts changing her what?
Her way. She was going one way and now she's going another way.
Oh, okay. I thought she like pulled her pants off or something. I'm going to follow her.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I want to. She's going down the river, and I can look down at the river from a hill, right?
Me and Jordan in the bedroom, and like we can sleep already because else
you're asleep. Like
okay,
you go up and you're asleep. You kind of just go up a hill as you try and following her. Give me a perception check, please. I want to see if you can keep her track, like as she moves through the throngs of people. If you can keep her in sight, and also climb up her.
Could you stop giving me my wisdom checks?
Sorry, you rolled your character. That's your wisdom, dude.
I don't have this much luck, Chucky. It's not.
Let's see what luck you have.
Hold on.
Because it's quite hard to try and keep out of sight, and as well.
I know. Yeah, that's the only one. Well, I have stealth.
Yeah, but stealth is not gonna help you. Like, you can stealth, but you still need to keep her in sight in a full.
No, I know. You were
village.
just like it's hard to stay out of sight and track. And just saying it could be easier if I.
12. Yeah, that's 5. No, you lose her track. But as you kind of just go up the hill, you do see the watermills close by.
Didn't she head towards the river?
Yeah, river watermill. Watermills are close to rivers because that's how they work.
Can I look at the watermill and see if anyone's heading towards it?
You stand there's a lot of people. Like there's a lot of people going in and out of the watermill. Most of them without even like sacks of grain.
Like it's got a lot of foot traffic?
Yeah, it's got a lot of foot traffic.
And they're coming back to the village?
Yeah, coming back to the village right after. Like they
Everybody's
walk
getting
in.
Tattoos.
They spend just a bit of time.
I just want to make sure when I see.
And you do see her eventually as you stand there and you just watch. You do see that person walking in and walking out after maybe 5 minutes.
Can you ping on the map where the watermill is, like where I am?
Perfect.
Right
like literally the only thing on the watermill.
That's the watermill.
You have as she kind of just went down this way. You took a detour and tried to walk up the small hill here, and that's where you went up, and you have vision of this whole place.
Okay. I'm going to watch someone come out of the watermill and like, what's ping again?
You just long click.
Long click?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just hold down the click.
Okay. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
I want to watch someone come out of the watermill and then, see them come to this part of the trees, and I'm gonna bump into them, and then I want to see if they're tattooed.
Okay. So let me see. I need a dice. Give me a second. Yes, so as you bump into them, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, sir, for rubbing into you. My complete mistake." And he just like excuses himself, does like a small bow, and you see the tattoo on his hand.
I don't. Hold on. I think you owe me more than that.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Okay, he looks at you. What would that be?
Got any money on you or something? Bumping into me like that?
Yo, bitch, get
Okay, so as you say this, a couple of people just stop moving around you. Just literally, they don't look at you. They just stop moving. It seems like most, like 60, maybe 70% of the foot traffic just stopped.
How many people are there around me?
You'd say maybe that stopped, maybe 6 people.
Okay.
Like immediately close
In
by.
like when we're talking about a lot of foot traffic coming in and out of that watermill, are we seeing like? Am I seeing like 60 to 100, or is it 10 to 30 total?
You're seeing basically if you stay there maybe 10 or 20 minutes, you'd see one walk in every 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. So I said that, and they froze. Did the dude I was talking to freeze too?
No, he's just looking down at you and says, "I do not have any compensation for walking inside, like walking into you. I do have my heartfelt apologies, but if that's not enough..."
It's not.
Maybe then we can go to the popular judgment and let the people decide what should be done in this case.
I get it now.
Yeah, there we go. I like that face.
I get it now. I won't forget you. I'm gonna walk off.
As I will not to you, sir. And he does like another small bow. Foot traffic resumes.
Hey, I remember his face fucking dead on. If I see him in a situation later, point it out, because I remember him.
I will point it out.
He's a snapshot in my mind.
Okay. You remember his face. Foot traffic resumes.
When I disengaged from that and started walking, did they start moving again?
Yes. Like as soon as like people stop moving, a lot of other people, like the other people that didn't stop, just tried to scurry over. Like they went off road to avoid this. They just changed their course completely not to be close to this.
Okay. I'm gonna go wait at the inn, like outside of the inn, and just observe like I do.
Okay, so you guys wait, and midnight is close by. It's 11.
Thordrick kind of wakes up and is like alarmed at where he is because he's like, where? How did I get here? And he like realizes he's not clothed and stuff, and he's like putting on his clothes.
You see that you're in the same room as Zandriel. Zandriel, there was only one bed in this room. Did you sleep in the same bed as Thordrick? Zandriel?
What, sir?
Did you sleep in the same bed as Thordrick? Because there was only a single bed in the room.
A single bed?
Yes.
Well, I mean, sure. Or I could still...
Okay, you have shared beds before, like this is no issue. Like you've done it before as an adventuring
then
party.
it's no problem. We slept before together. In a non-weird way. I'm not too
He like notices Zandriel next to him and is like like kind of like blushes a little as he's putting on his trousers.
Don't get anything in your mind, old man. Nothing happened.
Where's my clothes, bro?
He's like, where's my clothes?
Also, I would recommend if you not drink and smoke your pipe again. I could tell it didn't turn out very well. I had to carry you all the way on my back to the inn because you were too drunk.
As you guys talk, suddenly a rain starts pouring outside, and you can hear distant thunder.
He pretends like he couldn't hear her, like the thunder was loud when she was saying something, and like totally ignores that comment about the drinking and smoking thing.
Okay. You hear really loud fucking cursing and like having to like you hear a door slam downstairs and like me coming inside the inn. Fucking rain. Lance is like a lightning rod.
Thordrick is like, well, I think Phileas has arrived.
Yes, it does indeed sound like Phileas. Let's go check out what he has been doing all day.
Okay, and you guys meet with Phileas, and I think we should now take, we're a bit overdue, but let's now take our third break, and we'll come back with the last hour of this week's session. See you guys then. Bye-bye.
Oh, man.